Generation 1 gave us some of the best competitive starter Pokemon. Charizard's ability Solar Power gives it a 1.5 times boost to its special attack in the sun, and Venusaur's ability Chlorophyll doubles its speed in the sun, making these two Pokemon pretty good on the right Sun team, and today we have built a Sun team around Charizard, Venusaur, and some of the Photosynthesis Pokemon. For anyone interested, here is the rental for the team, and I will also be doing a full breakdown of the team at the end of the video. Okay, so what do we have here? It looks like just a Blood Moon Trick Room team. Good news is they don't have any speed control, so Torkoal in the back does actually seem pretty fire. But I also don't hate Tornadus here, just in case they lead, if they don't lead their Trick Room mode. Because it still gives us Sun on turn 1. My Flutter main, though, does actually kind of look like it runs through here. Like, these two are good with, like, Torkoal. Yeah, the thing here is I kind of just want to stop the Trick Room from going up. So because of that, and because I want to bring all my starters here, what I'm thinking we do is I think we go Flutter main. I think we go Flutter Venusaur, and then like Zard, Torkoal in the back. Something like that probably seems fine here. Because I wouldn't be surprised just to see Brian Hands come out on lead. I really think I should definitely have Walking Wake in this matchup, just because like Assault Vest is really good against like a majority of his team. But I do want to like at least for game 1 here get both the starters in, because I do think both have like a decent play here. Really, we just gotta kind of either 1 stop the Trick Room from going up, or 2 if we can't stop at turn 1, just kind of pivot around. Because like if they lead something like Hands or what's his name? If they go Hands or Agapon Water here, then I think we just like look to just go like Gleam plus Cycle. Because ideally we don't claim it to KO turn 1. But we'll see. They might not even lead it. Okay, and they just straight up lead it. Okay, this is actually like, this is completely fine, right? Because I don't think you eat a Specs Moonblast in the sun, for my friend. Terra Fairy Specs Moonblast in the sun, and this thing has to be terrified to live this. Honestly, probably, I don't know, because like the only thing I could cover for there would be Terra Fire, and my Venusaur just doesn't hit, like just Fire Bonds at all, right? I guess Sludge Bomb actually could have been, maybe I should have just sludged it to cover for Terra Fairy there, but we'll see, we'll see. Yeah, you know what, I actually think bringing Torkoal out there was probably a misplay. I think, yeah, Sludge Bomb plus Moonblast is probably my best play. We'll see, though. I wouldn't be surprised here if this is just Protect plus Trick Room. Yep, Protect. Alright, please one shot. If this is physically defensive, it's gone. And look, I'm pretty confident this does KO. Like, this is Specs Terra Fairy Sun boosted. Yeah, it's just easy. Yeah, hindsight, yeah, could have just left Venusaur out there. Damn. Oh well. I do think I definitely need to focus on actually trying to like win these games. Oh, okay, this is not the greatest. Let's just go. Can I actually get through Brian Hands here with these two? I mean, yes, sun boosted heat waves are probably fine here, right? Let's go Protect. Because this could just be like a fake out plus Blood Moon into the Flutter main here. Okay, no, he's gonna... Okay, Flutter main's just gonna run straight through this game. Alright, dude. Venusaur, you carried this game by just switching out turn 1, mate. Okay, show me a Blood Moon. Come on, I want to get Zard in at least here. Oh, the Earth Powers, no way. Alright, well, look. This one seems pretty clean. Specs Flutter main in the sun, boys. When the enemy doesn't have speed control, it goes kind of sicker, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, he's still got Blood Moon ready. That's an Ogerporn Water. We can't Protect here. We are locked into Moonblast. Honestly, I don't care. Ivy Cudgel doesn't kill here, so it's either he protects or he follow me's. Yeah, battle was cancelled. GG. I mean, look, that's a good way to start it. Flutter main in the sun just kind of ran straight through. Venusaur, goated. Yeah, let's go on to the next one. Okay, so this team actually does look pretty scary. But Flutterman in the back definitely can clean this up. And as much as I would love to bring Torkoal, I do think Tornadus actually looks way too good this game. Yeah, like Tornado's kind of like runs through everything not named Bax and Raging Bolt. But Bleakwind Storm just does a lot this game. Yeah, I think I can bring Fluttermane as like the 4th mon, 100%. Do I want to bring Walking Wake here? Wake obviously gives me a dragon into the dragons, but I think I'm gonna go Venusaur Charizard again. I'm trying to figure out what order I want to do this. Honestly, I like Venusaur lead just because I have Protect. Because if they lead Rillaboom, I can just like double Protect turn 1 while they do whatever. And also to Terra Fairy into like, you know, obviously both of those two is pretty good. As a matter of fact, Terra Fairy is pretty good for the most part here. Our biggest worry obviously is going to be getting through that Raging Bolt, which is definitely going to have to be a job for Fluttermane, I think, in the end game here. But the good news is too, if we do force out the Terra on it, obviously Charizard and Venusaur do deal a lot of damage. Very interesting team here, though. This is very reminiscent of like what Wolf ran with the like obviously the Ogre plus Rilla. Double Dragon as well is really good. I saw, you know, obviously Neil did really good with it. And then that obviously went on to, you know, Kieran winning the regional in Melbourne with Double Dragon as well. So definitely a very strong team here. It's going to be tough to break. I do think Fluttermane is going to have to basically clean this one up in the end. But we'll see how this goes. And they just go straight Bolt Flutter. Okay, so they don't lead Fake Out, which is like really good. And the other really good thing for us here is our homie in the back. Sorry, not homie in the back. Our homie here in the Venusaur does resist both these mons. Only issue is I really want Sun here for my guys in the back, but so do they. Because of that, Tailwind is just better for me here. And then do we just go Sludge Bomb? Honestly, I'm not that scared of the Fluttermane. I'm just going to Sludge Bomb the Raging Bolt here. Because they can't just one-shot my Tornadoes, which is really important here. They have to double it if they want to KO it here. And if they do that, then our Fluttermane comes in for free. That's still really good. That's like 50% almost. That's really solid chip. Shadow Ball. Okay. Are they going to Draco? Dude, did they just straight double my Venusaur here? Draco? Dodge that Venusaur. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Again, I really don't want to set the sun here, so we're just going to Bleak Wind up. Do I need to claim a KO here? Not really. I think chipping the Fluttermane honestly is fine. The fact that they showed Shadow Ball there makes me think they're okay, that's great, yeah. Shadow Ball makes me think that they're choice specs here. That's why I'm gonna target down that slot. Because at this stage we've got the chip we need into the Raging Bolt, and as long as we connect this should be a dead Flutter, I think. Because we are Sack's max special attack here, and this is obviously a Stab Life Orb Sludge Bomb coming out too. Single target. Yeah, huge. Huge Venusaur. That's why you can't ignore the Thundy boys. The Thundy, the Tornadoes. God, my English is bad, apparently. Alright, this is like really good for us all of a sudden. Because the Bolt's in range, right? Like, the Bolt doesn't just get to play this game. Oh, this is fine. This is just the old double protect, get a little bit of regen, and then we Sludge Bomb KO left. Or bait out a Terra here, because that's the other play here, right, as well. Potentially, let's go Terra Fire on the left slot here. Oh, they're not going to do it. Fake out, that's fine. Dude, he's really got a hard one for my Venusaur this game. Thunderclap into the Venusaur as well. Oh, actually, we don't get to see because it just fails. Venusaur obviously getting a little bit of health back there. I think this is definitely just a Bleak Wind. Do we need to just get... The question is, do we get rid of Rillaboom? I feel like we do, just because Fluttermane looks so free here now. It's most likely Assault Vest. So this slot can't protect. Yeah, okay, and he's going to go Terra Fire. That's fine. Honestly, if he goes Terra Fire here, completely fine with me. Oh, is this Terra Electric Thunderclap to try to pick up the KO? Dude, hold this, Venusaur. You better freaking hold this. Thunderclap, hold Venusaur. Damn, okay. We didn't hold it, boys. The good news is, though, he just lost his resist for our Charizard. Oh, actually, no, because now he can just Thunderclap kill my Charizard. That's not fun. Yeah, so Fluttermane has to come in now, I think. That's really good. That's really good. Now, you know, actually, we go into Fluttermane and then we just straight swap. Because they're gonna double priority with Clap. Your Tailwind Pewter's out. That's completely fine. We have speed control for the rest of this game by the looks of it. Yeah, and then we just cycle Zard, 4x resist the glide, and then we also just eat here. Let's go Bleak Wind. Switch out into Zard. Go on, show me Glide plus Thunderclap. Like, in an ideal world, what we kind of need is our, we need our Taunt to go down. There it is, the Thunderclap, yep. Because, yeah, if Taunt goes down, then all of a sudden we're in a way better position in the sense that, like, he can't just claim a kill with the Bolt. But yeah, if we get rid of this too, now all of a sudden Flutter Mane's game becomes so much easier. Unfortunately... depends what they send out here as their last mon. Because Zard can't eat this Thunderclap, it's just gonna die. And it's Ogerpawn Fire. That's not ideal, I'm not gonna lie. Now, Ogerpawn Fire, I'm 1 point faster than the Ogerpawns, right? I'm timid 111. Honestly, I think this is just a double. I think we bleak. Oh, we still have Terra! Oh my god, we still have Terra! Oh, I'm a noob. I'm a noob. We eat the Thunderclap. This is easy. This is easy. Yeah, now we eat the Thunderclap, baby. Yeah, cook 'em, Zard. Maybe, look, honestly, maybe this should have been a defensive Terra, like Terra Dragon, but, you know, Terra Fire does a lot more damage. Thunderclap, we eat those. Oh, he took out the Torn! What a dog! But the good news, though, is... this is just barbecue chicken as long as I hit. Oh, no, Zard. No, please tell me it kills Bolt at least. Okay, Bolt going down's fine, because I think Zard should be able to beat this guy one-on-one, right? Especially with Flutter Mane on the back. Because it's just Moonblast Heat Waves. Eat this, Zard. Come on, take 2, baby. 31. Okay, yeah. We eat a non-crit here. Zard can get off 2 more at least. If we don't get crit. But I don't think, as long as we hit a Heat Wave, I don't think he's eating Heat Wave plus, like, double Moonblast here. Alright, Zard. Bring us home, baby. I wonder if Scorching Sands was always the best play there, but I don't know. Heat Wave's cooler. Heat Wave, come on, connect, baby. One-shot this thing. I don't think it will, but one-shot it. Yeah, it didn't get close. I mean, did a lot, but not close enough. But thanks, Flutter. We'll clean up. That's another one for the boys here. Zard and Venusaur both put in a lot of work that game. You love to see it. Love to see it. My guy Zard out here doing his thing. Okay, this is a wild-looking team here. Obviously, we could be looking at Fake Out by the Smeargle on turn 1, which is kind of annoying. Scarf Zard does outspeed that, though. Their own Whimsicott too does actually kind of make this a little scarier. Dude, Zard just looks like Zard actually runs through this game if we keep it safe. I reckon we go the same play here with these two on lead. Because Venusaur also gives us a Spore immunity and a mon that like just doesn't care about a majority of their team. Zard in the back does look sick here. Is this the Wake or is this the Flutter? I feel like this is just the Flutter show, right? Yeah, dude, honestly, Flutter just seems too good here again. You look at Flutter Mane and Charizard late game, like, if both of us have Tailwind up, I kind of just run through, right? Like, nothing on... Actually, Max Speed Meowscarada might outspeed this Flutter Mane. I'm only 180... Yeah, it definitely outspeeds. I'm 187. Question is, does Max Speed Meowscarada actually one-shot me? Meowscarada... If he's adamant, I'm faster. If he's jolly, he's faster. But if he's jolly max is the question. VGC damage calc. Alright, he's locked in. Flutter Mane. Flutter Mane. I'm 132. So Choice Banded definitely KOs me. He has to be banded to one-shot me in the back here, which is completely fine. This is just a double protect turn. No need to do anything dumb here. Because we could see like even a wide guard come out here by the Smeargle. Could just be a... actually was... You know what? Like, I think double protecting's fine, right? Because we get to scout out and Smeargle can't get any stupidly crazy buffs. But I do think something like probably just Tailwind Sludge Bomb may have been better here. Wait, is he actually trying to hit me with the pledge moves? No way. Look, this is something I'll talk about at the end of the video, when I do a recap of the team and go through it. But I actually did almost run a pledge team. Like, this team was almost a pledge team, which is kind of crazy. The question is, where do we think the sash is? Meowscarada was faster. Because, like, I could just go, like... Nah, I think this has to be the play, right? Yeah. Damn. Because I say, like, Sunny Day there is, like, also fine. Like, if I just go, like, Sunny Day Weather Ball. Please tell me this isn't sashed. Yeah, of course it was sashed, dude. Why wouldn't it be sashed? I'm so stupid. That should have just been a Terrafly. Yeah, I threw it. But anyway, as I was going to say, I actually was looking at running the grass or the pledge moves with Venusaur Charizard here. I thought it was going to be fun. This is going to be the swamp, if I'm not mistaken. Right? Yeah, swamp envelopment steam. Do they get any cool effects here? Okay, just like a little bit of rain. That's whatever. So now the question I now have is, how fast am I? If I just go Sunny Day here, how quick am I? Also, does the swamp... I don't know. Does the swamp affect my mons that are off the ground? Like, you would think Charizard and... Oh, wait, is he about to, like, Surging Strike his friend here? Or, like, go for, like, a crit move? Oh, please KO. Should I go... Dude, I'm kicking myself. Why didn't I just go Terrify, dude? Okay, oh, sports. That's completely fine. That's fine. I was still faster there. But yeah, sorry, I keep getting sidetracked here. I've got no idea how this affects mons off the ground. Because you would think that my Tornadus and my Charizard being off the ground would not be affected by the swamp. Alright. What's he about to show us? Terrafire or something? I think this Crook's probably about to sweep me, isn't it? Yeah, yeah, that's rough. How long do pledge moves last for? Let me pull this up. 4 turns. Okay. I'm actually still faster. I mean, I'm Chlorophyll as well, obviously, with Tailwind up. Helps a lot. So, it reckons it lasts... Oh, he's just going to straight... Why would... Okay, yeah, because he didn't want to get one shot there. Yeah, Wicked blows himself. That's fine. Anger Point. Yeah, it's going to be scary. Obviously, we have the Tailwind advantage here with Choice Scarf in the back as well. He just goes raw EQ. He's just killed himself. We think that's a Bandit EQ. I'm trying to think how many turns of thingy I have left. Oh, we know he's got Meowscarada, which means Charizard's probably the better late game sweeper here. So we'll just position for Zard to come in and just start clicking heat waves, I think. Oh man, I'm kicking myself. I honestly feel like turn 1, like after that double protect, like Sunny Day plus Terrify Weather Ball into the right slot there was like always the best play, right? Because you get Sun boosted, you then get Stab boosted. We're always just going to take it out. And I think Meowscarada is always going to be Sash if it's not running a physical, like, set. Dude, Homeboy really out here cooking. Okay. Special attack was boosted. That's fantastic. Do I want to Icy Wind just in case? Because what's it say? It reduces my speed by 50%, which means I should still have the 2 faster mons here. Right? If that's the case, I'm just going to Gleam. And we'll just Bleak Wind again and pray we wake up. Okay, he actually outspeed, so that's not how it works. Yeah, that's probably game over then, I think. The fact that he just outsped me there, yeah. Unless, like, the swap ends here, but I think there's 1 turn left of Swamp. Side Polen Path, yeah, that's rough. My Tailwind's gone too. Oh, the Swamp disappeared, though. Hold on. Hold on, boys. Charizard in the Sun might end this. Charizard in the Sun might end this. I mean, the question here is, does Friend Guard save the Crook? Come on, Zard, you got this, baby. Friend Guard's annoying, but goddamn. Let's do it, Zard. Terrafire, solar-powered heat wave in the sun. Come on, clap, baby. I don't care about your Friend Guard. You're a crook. Hit. Yeah, Vivillion's going down 100% here. Does Crook go too? Friend Guard OP. Just miss your Rock Slide then, yeah? Oh, we crit the right slot. Wow. I don't think it matters, but just miss your Rock Slide. Come on. Come on. Well, he crunched. Yeah, smart player. Oh, well. Dude, Frengard OP. I think we would have picked that up without it. Ah, damn, that sucks. GG to our opponent, though. Cool strategy. I definitely misplayed that one, though, I think. Yeah, that was poorly played by me. But yeah, cool strat. Well played. Okay, so we have an electric terrain team. Very, very interesting here. So bad news with these electric terrain teams is they generally carry Eerie Impulse, and we have 6 special attackers. Good news, Charizard in the Sun actually does look pretty sick. Do I just want to open Flutter Mane, though? Part of me wants to just go these two on lead here. Like, again, like, Wake looks so good, but also so bad at the same time, this game. Oh, is that it? Yeah, look, we're sending it. Like, Wake, like, looks really good into a bunch of his mons. The main thing for us, really, is just getting through this Tornadus, right? If we get through Tornadus, then we're in a lot better position. So I keep... oh, wait, are we actually playing Pokesports? Hold on. Hold on. I wonder if this is actually them. I have to message them after the game. Alright. So, Flutter Mane on lead. This feels really bad, yeah? The issue is Flutter Mane kind of just has to go for it here, right? Do I need Terrafire in the back? I don't. Fire is good, I guess, for Venusaur. Maybe I do need Terrafire in the back. If he just Eerie Impulses me, it's over for me. If he's Choice Scarfed, it's over for me. I just need to get rid of Tornadus right now, and then Charizard with Sun can clean. If he's Choice Scarf, though, or if he's Scary Face, then it's... yeah, I'm in a lot of trouble if that's the case. Please, just, if Flutter Mane can just get this Moonblast off, I don't care if it's -2, it'll be alright. I just need to chunk it. Sunny Day, okay. Just go Wild Bolt. Please Wild Bolt Storm me this turn. Like Wild Bolt Rock Slide or something. Show me Eerie Impulse even. Does it get the speed boost off the terrain? If he gets the speed boost here, I'm in a lot of trouble. Okay, he gets the attack boost. Oh, wait, is he Scarf, though? No? Okay, I'm happy to trade this. If we trade this here, that's completely fine. Take my Flutter Mane, I take your Thundy. Yes, okay. Okay. I probably didn't... oh, he's EQ'd. Flutter Mane, hold. You're not holding, but hold. Flutter Mane held. Let's go. That's attack boosted in terrain. Dude, just play Great Tusk. Great Tusk. Ah, shit. Alright, so... he's gonna EQ here. Again, yeah. Does he carry Protect? There's no way he's EQing again here, right? What does he click into the Flutter Mane here? Like, he's... you know, he probably just carries me with Fake Out, right? Yeah, he's just gonna go for the KO with Fake Out, I think. We'll just save Flutter Mane for later. Because now we can Weather Ball left as well, if as long as we get out of this turn alive. Okay, yeah, that Fake Out. So yeah, that definitely would have killed our Flutter. And now show me Iron. Okay, that's big, that's big. So now we're in a really good spot where you still have Flutter Mane alive to help out with the Instant later. Zard is still in a good spot, and we can just go straight Weather Ball here. Do I need Speed Control? I don't, right? I've already got it. Do we need... I mean... we need it for bundle, that's about it. So I think we're good to just Bleak Wind. We still have our Sash up, so this is fine just to Bleak Wind here. Weather Ball... ah. Oh my god, that just straight removed it. Iron Tread's actually huge. Bleak Wind, this should do a good chip. And the Flare Blitz will claim our Venusaur here. You did good, Venusaur. You let Fluttermane hold. You came in. You did good. You did good. So now the question is, does Fluttermane now KO that? And does he have anything? Because what else did he have? He had Bundle in the back. I feel like we're good to just go Flutter here, right? Okay, he goes Bundle. Okay, 6. So yeah, this is just Tailwind. Oh, wait. Is he... Well, because he's got Terrain up. Is he like Sash? So that procs his speed booster. We proc our special attack booster. Yeah, so we've got no... Okay, so this is just a Gleam. And this is just a Tailwind. Because, end of the day, what's going to happen here is Charizard does not care about the Incineroar at all. So as long as Zard... Honestly, does Zard even outspeed? You know, Scarf Zard and Tailwind outspeeds. Yeah, 100% Scarf Zard and Tailwind outspeeds. That's not even a question. So at that point, we can even just go, like, Scorching Sands left if we need to. Because I'm guessing this is Sash, and I think Incin might live this. Don't worry, Fluttermane's broken. Oh, my god. Venusaur, what a switch in that was, my king. Icy Wind. And boys, Charizard gets to come in and clean house here. Fluttermane goes down. And Charizard comes in. I just want to confirm, yeah, because I'll message him maybe after the game. Pokesports, yeah, I wonder if that's them. Oh, give me a second, I'm screenshotting this, I'm going to send it to him. Alright, Zard, we're just going to Scorching Sands, don't have to do anything else, and we'll just Bleak Wind. That's going to be GG. He protected the bundle. That's fun. Sunlight fades, but that's fine at this point. We're okay with this. I've still got Tailwind, yeah? Yeah. Just wanted to make sure. We just go Scorching Sands here. Why? I hate how it does that, dude. Like, why did that target my Charizard? Like, there was one time I missed an attack because I thought it targeted something. It went back to my Mon, and I just clicked right then A, because I KO'd something on the left slot, went to KO something on the right slot, and then just lost the game because it was a one-on-one. It's like, yeah, maybe I check it, but still. GG, though. GG. Good game. Glad Zard gets to come in and pick up a KO there at the end. Feels freaking good, man. So, guys, as you can see here, this is our Venusaur Sun team. At least that's what I like to call it. This is a team here kind of built around, you know, the two starter Pokemon, obviously being Charizard and Venusaur here. Now, for me, simply, when I wanted to build this team, I was kind of looking for, you know, something new, something fun. And I was like, you know what? I actually do think, you know, Terrifier, Solar Power, Charizard in the Sun is actually pretty good. Choice Scarf, obviously, is just a fantastic option to give it that little bit of extra speed. And honestly, man, this mon actually does really slap. You know, you can run Modest Nature because, you know, majority of the Choice Scarf mon in the current format aren't really, you know, going any faster than base 100. And a lot of the base 100s like Charizard that are running Choice Scarf are always running, you know, a attack boosting nature, whether that be Modest or Adamant. And because of that, I was like, you know what, Charizard seems really, really cool, right? But one thing I personally love to do when I build out these, you know, a lot of my teams at least, is have a Fire, Water, Grass core, because I do think Fire, Water, Grass in particular is just a really, really good core. They tend to cover each other a lot. And, you know, I was kind of sitting there thinking, like, hey, what one can I pair up with Charizard that, you know, is a Grass type, also works well on the Sun? And honestly, it's just as good for Venusaur here, you know, as you can see here. Very similar to what we did with Charizard. This is just a very simple set, right? This mon's job is to deal as much damage as possible. You know, it doesn't have the best special attack stat, but it's passable, especially with the Modest Nature. And Venusaur also has a really, really good matchup into things like Fluttermane, which is the #1 Pokemon in the format. It is also really, really good too into Ogerpon Wellspring as well, which is another one of the top mons. It does kind of struggle with Incineroar, and that is something we'll definitely touch on shortly, because Incineroar was kind of a big problem for this team, at least when I first started crafting it. But yeah, that was essentially where I started off with. I was like, Venusaur and Charizard, they're just like this really, really good core, right? As I said, their sets are pretty simple. They're both just Modest max. Simply because, you know, these mods, they want to go fast. You know, sorry, they want to go first. They want to hit hard, right? And because of that, modest nature. Obviously, we've got the solar power with the flame, the Terrafire here, doing a lot of damage with our overheats and our heat waves. These moves are honestly really, really good. Air Slash just gives us another, secondary stab here as well, which I do think is pretty important. And Scorching Sand originally, I do believe, was Solar Beam. I did test around a couple different things, but really we ended up going Scorching Sand simply because, as I said before, Incineroar was one of the hardest ones to actually deal damage to, especially if we lost our Flutter Mane early or, we didn't bring our Walking Wake, which I do actually think in testing, Walking Wake was really, really good. I kind of wish I got to bring it more in the video, but I think I was kind of trying to force Zard and Venusaur a little too much. And because of that, we didn't really get to see, how good Walking Wake actually is on teams like this. But yeah, that was kind of the idea, I guess, behind Scorching Sands. Venusaur's set also very, very simple. Terrafire is just fantastic because Terrafire Weather Ball in the sun is just really good. Not to mention your Pokemon already that is naturally weak to fire type, so giving yourself a resistance to them, especially when you are in the sun, obviously is very, very nice. But Energy Ball and Sludge Bomb are both just very, very good stabs, both base 90. A lot of squishier mods will just straight up fold to these, which is obviously very, very nice. And then essentially the rest of the team. Now, originally, when I first built the team, I was like, all right, let's go Torkoal, 100%, Torkoal Flutter Mane, essentially, were the next two mons that were on the team. Torkoal, it was kind of there because I'm like, hey, obviously, this is, it's a Dratmon, right? It gives us the guaranteed sun. There are turns where maybe you don't want to set, Sunny Day with a mon like Tornadus. You want that guaranteed sun that a Pokemon like Torkoal has, which is obviously very, very good, right? And originally with this team as well, in the Tornadus plus Walking Wake slot, I had Giraffe plus Iron Hands to give ourselves a Trick Room mode. But honestly, the biggest issue with the Trick Room mode was simply that I felt this team's job was to, the purpose of this team was to show off Venusaur and Charizard, right? And because of that, I didn't really want a Trick Room mode where it was like Torkoal, Iron Hands, and Giraffe, simply because I was like, there are a lot of games where that core of three was actually really good. And I kind of would just leave Zard and Venusaur, and I was like, well, if the team's built around them, I kind of want to bring them, right? And so because of that, I ended up opting to go for this set you guys see here, which is just kind of like the support set. It's still really powerful. You've got, the quiet nature that's maxed out. You've still got the drought with the, the heat wave here. Part of me does wish I kind of had heat wave maybe over earth power. But again, I was really worried about Incineroars. I was like, I want to make sure I hit them hard. And then Helping Hand also was just fantastic, right? Because the thing is, when you have a Pokemon like Charizard, you have Pokemon like Flutter Mane, and a Pokemon like Venusaur, you're buffing up the, the Flutter Mane's already naturally really fast, same with the Charizard, and obviously you're making the Venusaur faster. So having the Helping Hand next to those three mons in particular, I do think is very, very good. Especially too, because obviously a Helping Hand, Terra Fairy Dazzling Gleam does a lot of damage in Sun. Same with a Helping Hand, Terrafire, Heat Wave in Sun as well, right? So I felt that was really, really good. The Eject Pact was simply because there are turns where maybe you want to lead it, and you can just like Overheat plus Protect and then get this out safely. It's always going to be the slowest thing on the board. So yeah, because of that, it's always a free switch in, right? Like, you just overheat and then maybe you attack with like your Venusaur or something. And then it's just a pretty free switch into like Zard or, Flutter Mane or whatever, which obviously is super, super nice. And then, yeah, again, we've got the Terrafire because, again, this mon, like, it kind of is also my anti-Trick Room, right? Like, when I would play against Trick Room teams, and we did get to see it a bit in Game 1, the game plan was simply just try to nuke them as hard as I can. Even if they get up their Trick Room, I'm still in a position then where it's like, hey, I've got my Torkoal now who's going to get off the Overheat, and then he's going to switch out, and then he's going to come back with another full power Overheat. And, a lot of these Trick Room teams, they don't really want to eat two Overheats in the sun. So, yeah, because of that, Torkoal, I think, was pretty nice. The Flutter Mane here was very, very simple, right? It's just this, Choice Specs Terra Fairy set. The set I opted for here was, it's a pretty common one, I'd say. It's just the max speed Modest with 116. The reason you go 116 is just to get the special attack boost in Sun. Obviously, the speed boost is definitely nice, but a lot of the times where I want my Flutter Mane to go fast, I tend to pair it up with something like Tornadus anyway, or I leave it in the back and kind of let Charizard and, Torkoal, or Charizard, sorry, Torkoal, Venusaur, whatever, kind of run through. And because of that, I do think, this Flutter Mane's job was to just, it was really to deal a lot of damage, and we got to see it do that, right? This one hits really, really hard. And because of that, yeah, it's really, really good. And the Phys Def here, I know a lot of people obviously run things like 116 and then run this up to 68. I personally do like having just a lot of physical defense, and you kind of saw it as well when we went up against the Iron Treads, where the Iron Treads, had a boosted Earthquake, and it did like, I think it left us on, it was like, what was it, like 15 HP or something like that, which is honestly kind of crazy when you think about it. But yeah, really, really good there by the Flutter Mane. This one honestly is just kind of the core, one of the core pieces of the team, right? It's, yeah, so Charizard and Venusaur both get boosted by the sun, but getting that special attack boost on a Terra Fairy Flutter Mane obviously just goes a long way. And the final two mons we kind of slapped on here was, one, our Tornadus. The reason I ended up opting for Tornadus was simply because there were a lot of games where I really wanted the sun, and I felt like Torkoal wasn't necessarily great, or there were games where speed control just seemed better, right? Tailwind was just really, really clutch. And yeah, because of that, I was like, you know what, let's try it Tornadus. Ended up opting for a Focus Sash set. Really, the main reason for that is because we kind of just wanted to deal as much damage. You know, I talk about mons like Incineroar being a problem. And when you got things like, you know, if Charizard locks into a fire move, or Venusaur, you know, is clicking like Weather Ball or Energy Ball, right? Torkoal obviously, you know, kind of has to Earth Power. Fluttermane, yeah, sure, Fluttermane kind of rips through it with Moonblast, which is something I didn't touch on. But obviously, you know, a well-played Incineroar can still, you know, play around with that quite a bit. But yeah, just having like obviously a max special attack, you know, Bleak Wind Storm does a lot of work. And then just having a secondary Sunny Day and Tailwind is really, really good. There was a game in testing in particular where I went up against a Pelipper team. And just having Tornadus with Bleak Wind and Sunny Day was super nice, right? Because there were sometimes where I'd just leave the rain there and then I'd Bleak Wind and then they get confused and then I'd Sunny Day the next turn. Honestly, it's just really good. And I do think Archelon Rain is good. Because of that, obviously having, you know, Sunny Day and Tailwind on my Tornadus is fantastic. And then finally, Walking Wake was the final piece. And the main reason for this wake was one, I do think this mon's a little slept on. Two, it kind of rounds out our 5-water Grass Core. And three, this mon is also just really, really good into Trick Room. With Assault Vest, this mon is actually pretty, you know, pretty crazy. There are a lot of attacks I was able to eat with this that I was kind of shocked by, especially too with things like Terrafire as well, right? You know, you go Terrafire, you get rid of your Fairy weakness, which obviously is, you know, one of the spammable moves coming out of a mon like Hatterene. And then two, with the Assault Vest and, you know, a little bit of bulk, you are able to eat, you know, the Expanding Forces and get off the Snarls. And honestly, again, this mon was actually really, really good in testing. I kind of wish I got to showcase it a bit more in the video. Maybe I should have played another game or two with it, I don't know. But yeah, you know, Walking Wake, I think, actually put in nothing but the finest in testing. We did opt to go for the special attack booster here. I'm a big fan of special attack booster. I have played around with speed booster. My issue with speed booster is it kind of feels like it doesn't do enough damage when you really need it to deal a bit of damage. But yeah, basically, guys, that is the team. Obviously, I'll leave you know, the pace down below. I'll also drop the rental as well. But yeah, let me know what you think. You know, I think it was super fun testing out Charizard and Venusaur together. I absolutely love them both. You know, I've played the game since Generation 1. And because of that, you know, I love being able to use them still in Generation 9. But yeah, I guess, guys, let me know what you think down below. Let me know if you like this style of video as well. Obviously, I have changed it up a little bit in, you know, the last week or so. I am trying to opt for a little bit more quality over quantity. And with that being said, guys, oh, actually, before I go, one other thing. I have also started working on a Blastoise team. As much as I would have loved to slap Blastoise in here, I don't think Blastoise is that good on Sun. But anyway, guys, you know, if you want to see the Blastoise video, let me know down below. But yeah, with that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.